welcome to episode 6 of Ringside Savages RSS. I'm Giuseppe, aka B-Tech Roman Reigns, soon to be recognised as the tribal chief of the podcast, soon to be recognised as the king of the quiz, and soon to be recognised as Mr. Sue himself, Giuseppe.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Changing it up a bit.
Okay, I like that.
And on my right we have...
It's me, Mike, aka the cheek clapping connoisseur, aka Mike Henry, aka Sexual Chocolate. And I'm here to lay the smackdown, world's strongest slam style. Somebody gonna get a ass kicked. Somebody gonna get a wig split. Somebody gonna get a ass kicked. Somebody gonna get a wig split. Beat him up, break his neck, beat him up, break his neck, Hey!
We got that.
We'll add that in.
We got that. We got some sad news to start the podcast.
No, we don't. We got.
Well, it was a little bit sad, but Mike showed me the light of the situation to make me more happy about it. But Tobi, he become a patty recently, and
Chatty
patty, and so he was so bad that he actually transformed into a burger.
Yeah, he's become a
giant Krabby Patty. I'm
not gonna lie with you, yeah. Basically, this is Tobi now, innit? The Krabby Patty, yeah. And like obviously, previously Tobi, like he has problems in his cranium, innit? Like he's a bit slow. Like I think he was dropped in his head as a child. He doesn't actually seem to like compute or seem to comprehend simple instructions and simple, direction. However, ever since he has transformed into a Krabby Patty, I actually quite like Tobi now. He listens to directions. I like being around him more. There's more layers to him. And like...
He's more intelligent.
Yeah, he's more intelligent. As you can see, his head is screwed on. Like it's on top of his patty. Like, and I respect his triple layered goodness full side within him. So I prefer the new Tobi personally.
Yeah, he's more beefy.
Oh, he's beefy.
He's beefy now.
And you know, it's like it makes me feel like even though he's high in fat and saturated fats, yeah,
and glucose,
yeah, there is some health towards him as well.
Yeah,
you can tell he's got some like he eats his tomatoes and his lettuce. And he even has a special sauce in him, like sauce. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a special sauce. There's a special sauce within him. So I quite like the new Tobi. He's new and improved. Tobi, we can be friends again. So yeah. Shout out to new Tobi.
How you doing, Tobi?
How you doing, Tobs?
Do your entrance, Tobi. Go on, do your entrance. It's Tobi time. Still US champion. Mr. Still your girl. Mr. I don't know. Mr. I'm Patty. So yeah. Welcome, Tobi.
Yeah, shout out to you, Dougie.
Today's episode though, back to wrestling.
Yeah.
Weirder stuff has happened in wrestling. It's okay.
Yeah, of course.
I heard certain man, Kenny Omega, lost to sex dolls or something.
That's ridiculous. I can see that's real wrestling when a man is fighting a fake sexual object. Disgusting.
I'm sure when they had like the I think was it the hardcore belt? A ladder won it. Didn't a ladder
won it? That's funny though.
No, it was either the hardcore belt or it was like the version of the hardcore belt on the indie scene or something like that. But all I know is there's been a ladder that's won a championship.
How did it win? Did it just like fall on someone?
And because it's any place he's like the ladder fell on him, the red counted.
That's jokes. That does sound indie, to be fair, but that's hilarious. So indie, that sounds something indie, but that's actually hilarious.
But yeah, man. But yeah, today's episode, you come up with the idea.
I did actually. I actually contributed to the podcast. I actually contributed to the podcast.
So yeah, I'll let you explain.
So basically, right, I was watching Raw like this morning because it was on Monday, whatever. But I don't really watch Raw the same way like normal people watch Raw in it. Like I know people like to watch the entire thing. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like 3 hours on a Monday, brother. I got things to do. So I just watched the YouTube highlights on www.com. Like they give you the clips. And like I was watching a match with Damage Control, yeah. And let me just turn my mic down a bit because I was watching a match with Damage Control, yeah. And I really like the fact, yeah, of like how Damage Control were distracting the referee. And I just love, like, one of my favorite underrated things about wrestling is the referee, because they're so shit at their job. Yeah. And like everybody understands they're that shit at their job and it's part of the story. And it came to me that referees being shit at their jobs is one of my favorite tropes in wrestling. So when it comes to like getting the referee involved in anywhere, as in like you distract the referee, and for some reason, rather than watching the match, the referee's like, hey, I want to talk to this random motherfucker outside. Hey, what are you doing on the ring? Get down, get down. And someone does something illegal in the ring, yeah, and gets away with it. Or my favorite ever trope to ever involve a referee ever, yeah, is the idea that the referee's health bar is like 1. Yeah. So if the referee gets clocked by anything, oh my god, the referee's knocked out for about 25 minutes. Yeah. I love it so much because it's like, oh, he's literally just taken the worst punch of all time and he's dead. Yo, you know, listen, no one is waking this nigga up, bro. It's fully as if like this guy smoked 17 blunts. He's finished. He's on the floor. You can't wake him, yeah? They've been trying to shake him awake sometimes. Nigga's dead, yeah? They just do what the fuck they want.
I like when the ref starts counting to 10 when they're at the ring and he clocks that neither of them are going to come back in the ring and he just stops counting. He like forgets. And it's just like, bro, I swear these guys have been fighting out the ring for like a minute. Yeah.
And he's trying to slow it. He's on 8. He's like, 8.
Or like, I know it's like, if the ref don't see it, it didn't happen, yeah. Which is the rule's good because otherwise you wouldn't have half the funny or half the good bad guy shit happening. But like when a guy is just like controlling the match completely healthy, the ref turns his back for 1 minute and this guy's knocked out on the floor. And they're like, oh well, he just fell over.
He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure
no one hit him in the head.
I'm sure there was no fair play. And I always think to myself, yeah, when all this terrible shenanigans happen, do the referee go back to like the backstage to watch the performance like, oh shit, how did I miss that? Yeah. Like, bro, like Eddie Guerrero has lied and cheated. Yeah. How did I fall for that again? Yeah. Like I must have seen like I'm a referee. If I'm good at my job, I keep up with the referee news and stuff. I watch other referees. How have I fallen for the exact same thing that my other like colleagues have fallen for? Like, come on, dog. And
even when it's like the guy's deliberately like got himself disqualified, yeah. Like, why do you disqualify him? You should say, well, no, you're the champion, so you're not going to lose the belt.
No, I know what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
Use some common sense.
The refs ain't allowed common sense.
No.
But no, there's so many. I agree because there's so many funny like things like that in WWE. Like, do you know what one kills me as well?
Yeah.
The one where it's like someone does something, like someone like RKO's like their wife, for example. Let's say like Triple H, yeah, his wife Stephanie McMahon gets like RKO'd by Randy Orton, yeah, and then he comes out the next week and he's like, come at it now. I'm like, this guy has waited a whole week. Yeah, in real life, this guy has waited an entire week to track this guy down. Now he's going, come out right now, don't be a pussy. Like, why did he go and check him the next day?
Yeah, brother, if someone's RKO'd your wife, you're not going to be like, it was on site.
Yes,
but you're at a cafeteria like, yo, Randy, next week, yeah, on Raw,
I've got your ass.
I'm coming for you. It's like, doggy, if my wife got RKO'd, bro, immediately after she's been RKO'd, it's on site.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
If you RKO me, I'm waking up and I'm coming to find you, brother.
They need to do more of that in wrestling. Actually, they need to do more like, oh, this happened during a week. Like they saw each other in the like, just do funny skits. So it's like, see, like Seth Rollins right now and Matt Riddle, the way they're beefing, I quite like it. But it'd be cool if they had a little clip like online there. These two just bucked each other just in the training center or something, and they just start beefing, bro. Yeah, because that's realistic, isn't it? Like you wouldn't just like all of a sudden not want to beef him no more because it's not on TV.
Yeah. I like that.
Unless all wrestlers are just clout chasers.
What, you trying to say wrestling's fake? Or not fake, you're trying to say it's scripted.
No.
Oh, you better not be.
Say it.
Better not say that. God damn it.
But nah, but wrestling tropes, there's so many good ones, to be honest. Toby, you got any input? Toby?
Well, as I'm Toby, and I'm retarded and gay, my favorite wrestling trope of all time is when the wrestlers accidentally crash into. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, something's happening.
What's happening to me?
Something is happening.
What's happening to Toby? Put him over here. Let me move up. Give him some space.
God, something's happening to him.
Something's happening to Toby.
What the hell? God damn it!
Yo.
He just turned into Toby again.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your two-time United States champion, TKN, Toby Tame.
TKN!
Nah, you don't deserve it.
Actually, know it! I won the burger! I won the burger! I won the burger! I won the burger! I prefer the burger, Toby. He was cool. Man, that guy was cool, man. He listened. Like, he had his head screwed on. He had goals, hope, dreams. He turned on time to shit. That's my nigga burger, Toby, bro. Human Toby's a motherfucker.
Mike, shut up, bitch! Shut up, bitch! I do apologise for my burger form. The human me was working till 5 a.m. and unfortunately my Alexa doesn't know the difference between PM and AM, but that's, again, my problem, not yours. So, again, I do apologise on behalf of RSS.
Damn!
Do we forgive him?
We can forgive him.
Yes.
We are forgiving people.
Yes.
But I think we can all agree that he deserves -1 on his quiz score.
No, you can't do that on the quiz. Okay, go on, fuck it.
No, I'm joking. No, we can't do that to the quiz. You're lucky.
Come on. So I'm getting punished for working like a grown adult, but suddenly, unfortunately, it kind of trickled over.
Nigga, buy an alarm.
Buy a clock. But ask the boogeyman to lend you one.
No, do it always. I finished work at 4. I logged out. I was like, okay, let me not fall asleep because I'll get in a trap where I'm falling asleep and I do not wake up. It happened a few times throughout the day where my eyes was just closing during my lunch break. And I was like, don't fall asleep because I knew for a fact I only had like 2 hours sleep following last night. So I was like, don't fall asleep. But then I must have woken up. It's like yawned. I was like, oh shit. Because I just see TV at the feet of my bed on the phone. I was like, oh. Then I hear him say Mike. I was like, oh fuck. But luckily I had all my clothes up. I had my NWO top like out already since last night because I knew I was meant to be coming today. Otherwise that would have been a bit of an issue. But
do you know what was peak though? The way Mike said earlier how organised we were today, and it just fouled.
to be fair, for me, more of a health thing rather than bit of both.
Bit of both. Alright, cool.
Okay, understand. Hey, we're forgiving people. We're not like AEW fans that don't let things go.
Yeah, exactly.
Your face when you go, okay, of course you're like, what the
what's going on here? But no.
Where were we?
We were talking about It was Mike's side. Mike, you explain.
So it's like wrestling tropes. So like I was saying, one of my favorite wrestling tropes is the referee and the different antics in regards to you distract a referee or referee getting knocked out or having 1 health. Just wrestling tropes in general.
That's the thing though. Like a good wrestling trope is when a special guest referee, for example, let's say the Miz, he gets punched up in the ring. You can normally take that, but if you get a little tap as a referee, man's just rolling on the floor like he's dead.
Yeah.
They lose all physical strength for the special guest referee.
As soon as you put on that shirt, your power depletes. It's like an anime.
You're telling me when he has a shirt.
Yeah. So when you have that, you're weakened.
He was sleeping in that shirt. That's what happened.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
But yeah, and what else did we say? I said how one is like how someone can RKO your wife in wrestling, and then you don't just do it the next day. You wait till the next week to call him out. You don't. Like, imagine someone RKO'd your wife and you wait a whole week to then go, I want to fight this man. And we were like, it's got to be on site.
I'm going to kill you. Nigga, I was in the ring last week.
I'm going to kill you next week.
You were in the same ring as me and you watched me walk off.
You RKO'd my whole family. I'm going to kill you next month at the pay-per-view.
Where people are going to pay £60.99 in order to watch me kill you. You have to wait till then because it's profitable there.
That was funny. When they send full on like death threats, that's how death threats. Like literally, I said, "I'm going to kill you," and it's like kids in the audience is like, "By kill, I mean like just punch you a few times, headbutt you, pin you." for 3 seconds. Then
Didn't Matt Riddle say today that he's going to kill Seth Rollins?
Yep.
I think he actually said that. He literally
to be
said...
fair, I never knew what a fight pit was on today. It actually looks sick.
Yeah, it is pretty dead.
It actually
look
looks
good.
so sick.
It's basically UFC in WWE in a
Oh
sense.
my god! Imagine a fight pit crossover in the Inferno match.
How does that? What?
You'd burn all the metal cans.
Nigga, are you still asleep?
No, but
I think that's just my sadistic side coming out.
what they have to
makes
do
sense.
though, what they have to do with the fight pit, in my opinion, though, is they have to keep it to like hard hitting guys, like guys that are actually gonna like
Brock Lesnar.
like who's the only people to ever have the match. I think is like Riddle's been in one, Ciampa's been in one, and I think Toothless Timmy.
Timothy Thatcher. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he and him, like them sort of guys. Imagine that with like Walter versus Sheamus
Ooh.
versus Drew McIntyre triple threat match.
That's just hard hits.
That's just everyone getting beaten.
British hit. What's European hits?
Yeah.
I love that.
Please tell me you see that video of that security guard headbutting them 3 young guys.
Oh my
Please
God.
tell me man, you're Drew McIntyre off.
Bro, no. Bob, do you know who he was? He was like the Great Khali, just headbutting everyone, bruv. Just headbutting you, bruv. Because Great Khali, all he did was chop, clothesline, headbutt. Just
And grab the headbutt and grab their head.
Yeah.
And crush it.
squeeze.
And the video of Great Khali dashing over, horns will go in it.
Oh, that's so funny. Bro, you
built
can't
that?
tell me that's not entertainment.
It
yeah?
is- it is
A guy with
entertainment.
gigantism versus a dwarf and he just slapped him away, bud. Yeah, I love this sport, man.
I love the sport.
What's a trope for you that you really like?
I'm trying to think. I think when they call out special guests in the crowd, like, you're gonna come on and take me like a man. Like, what the fuck is Piers Morgan gonna do in the audience?
So it was like, oh, there's someone in the audience, Jose Mourinho,
Yeah.
and you're in front of your kids. What would you do if I slapped you right now in front of your kids?
Or like, what's it called? Like when Wayne Rooney fucking slapped Wade Barrett. It's like the softest slap as well. It's not even like it's literally like a boom. And Wade Barrett's like, oh,
He's on the floor like dead.
yeah.
That reminds me of the other one that's quite funny when a wrestler's banned but they buy a ticket.
This one wins. Instant win.
I got a ticket to the show.
He's like, hey, I'm not bad for the arena. I'm a fan. I love that.
It don't matter that I broke several rules.
I'm just in the front row drinking my popcorn. You can't do anything about
And
that.
they always
my
get
popcorn.
involved.
Yeah.
They never just sit there and watch it. They always get involved and actually.
That one wins. That one
But
wins.
there's also a really simple one, yeah, that everybody knows about, yeah. That is just brilliant in my opinion. It's when obviously two wrestlers are feuding,
Yeah.
or whatever, and they're having a wrestling match in the ring, and they cut to the camera to the back, and there's somebody watching on the TV at an astute angle.
Just the TV. They stand at this angle. They watch your private.
And they always have the arms crossed
Yeah,
as
like
well.
this.
They're like, interesting.
Yeah.
Arms crossed. I'm intrigued by this match.
It's even like. And like the way we were saying earlier, the way like the wrestlers obviously don't watch the product because it's like someone
so fucking ridiculous.
accidentally hits them the week before, and the next week they're like, he punched me straight in the face,
How
he
could you
betrayed
take
me.
out? It's like, nigga, look at the tape. Bro, it's on WWE Network. You get it for free. Watch the tape.
Another trope that I love, yeah, is when they're having like a fake like party backstage. It just kicks off out of nowhere. Like there'll be like fake dancing, fake enjoyment. Then a heel will walk in, like, why wasn't I invited? They start smashing everything up. Then they put the fucking heel through the table or some shit.
Yeah.
It happens every fucking event, like every like public holiday, like whether it's like Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, it always happens. I bet you Halloween it happens.
Yeah.
Halloween's on the Monday this year, so I bet you Monday Night Raw.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be like
Halloween
Lost of Varios gonna get put through a table. Mark my words.
Okay, I like
Lost
that.
of Varios gonna put through a
like
table.
that bet. I like that bet.
I think another one for me is as well is like, you know how I've watched people, yes, I've watched Randy Orton set people on fire, I've watched all this stuff, yeah, but then randomly one week someone punches someone in the face like an official and the police are there arresting them. And they're like, you're under arrest.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, Randy Orton set someone on fire last week. The Fiend literally killed someone.
Why are you not getting the police involved then? That's illegal.
And all the police and security guards are pussies.
Yeah. They'll get murked.
They're the biggest pussies, bro. I'm sorry, like, there'll be someone like, cool, maybe someone like Drew McIntyre, you could say he could take on like 5 geezers, yeah. But then so there's sometimes it's like, for example, The Miz or Sami Zayn, someone that structure, and then just 10 security guards are just getting beaten down by this guy.
You know what? Yeah, another trope that Mike actually mentioned is when the heel. It's like when a babyface goes heel for the first time, and the first thing he says like, "I don't need to give you an explanation behind my actions."
Or the main one, or the main two is, "Fuck you, fans, and fuck your sports team. Your local sports team are really, really bad. Yeah. The Philadelphia Eagles, your quarterback got killed yesterday. Oh wait. Your local basketball star player is a rapist. In addition to that, your starting baseball officiant has come out as gay. So what are you going to do, Philadelphia? Your entire sports teams suck." What a heel.
That went
So south.
What do you want me to do? Be normal? No.
It's you people's fault that he don't have.
It's your fault and your local sports team's fault that I said that.
I don't know if I'm still half asleep, but what the hell? What? Yeah.
Them things of when people turn heel or babyface. The one that cracks me up is the babyface turns more than the heel turns, because it's more like this guy has done this to you, that to you, that to you. Like Randy Orton, no one should like this guy. Why would you still like him? He's beaten up your, like, for example, Triple H still likes him. He's beaten up your wife before, bro.
Yeah. I think my favorite trope is when people get arrested and they just come back to Raw like a week later. No procedural process, just get arrested and come back.
Have they paid bail?
Literally no procedural process. Or when they get taken in an ambulance, like. Let's be real. Like, if you're from the UK, you know how the NHS is. It's a bit stretched right now. If I'm getting punched up at a motive, the ambulance is not going to drive me back to said motive to give me some grand entrance to come back. And if you watch Monday Night Raw or seeing like any segment of Braun Strowman, and then you'll understand what I'm about to say.
I know exactly what you mean.
I know what you mean as well. Man, there's so many good ones.
I've got one, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Because you know how I love my politically incorrectness, right?
Oh, no.
It's my favourite thing. They don't do these tropes as much anymore because the person involved has a massive scandal involved in regards to him paying off women. So let me get the mic. So one of my favourite wrestling tropes, this was mainly in the ruthless aggression era, is when Vince McMahon would be backstage and he would say something extremely racist. Because it has just dawned on me right now that in regards to racism, the only people I accept racism from is Vince McMahon and South Park. Honestly, no, he's racism though. If Vince McMahon says something extremely offensive to my race, I will find it hilarious because it's Vincent Kennedy McMahon. He said the N-word, yeah.
Give it up, man.
And I'm sorry, I creased. Yeah. He once said, yeah, there was about 10 black wrestlers outside the ring. He literally said, "If you're not Caucasian, please leave." And Shelton Benjamin, Mark Henry, and a bunch of other niggas had to leave. He once wore a do-rag, yeah, as ECW champion, and he used to say, "What up, G?" like he was an Atlanta rapper. And he once called Sabu, who is Asian, I think, a terrorist. And also had Al-Qaeda run into the ring to attack The Undertaker. Now,
a few days before the 7/7 bombings, by the way.
Yes, a few days before the 7/7 bombing. Now, normally, all of these kind of stuff is very inappropriate, offensive, and a defamation of character. However, because it's Vincent Kennedy McMahon, I am extremely entertained, and it's hilarious. Didn't The Rock once say, "I'm speaking Chinese," and said, "Hong Chong Shang Shang Shi Shang?" Like, brother, I died. Yeah.
You know how much hold you have to fucking say that on camera?
Do you know what's hilarious about that? That one day he wants to run for president. Imagine when he becomes the president of the United States and that video comes out of him doing that, right?
Didn't he say like special fried rice?
No, he was like Stone Cold whoop your ass. It's like that.
Brother, it's so racist, but it's okay because it's WWE and I accept it.
It's in the video. It's like a comparison of John Cena speaking actual Mandarin.
Yeah.
The next video is just a Rock doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, of course, because I've got a rep to look after. So I'm not gonna repeat that. But yeah, you get the idea.
These are none of our beliefs. This is WWE. Just to put it out there.
It's a trope.
But another trope that I love. It cracks me up. Pass me the mic.
Yeah, go on, have the mic.
I like
Pass me the mic. Finally, Tobi's come to the podcast. But nah, one of the tropes I love is how you could have like Rey Mysterio running around the ring, yeah. TLC match, running around the ring, 619ing, diving off the top rope, yeah. He's beating everyone down. He's doing press ups. He's doing sit ups. He's good. The second he tries to climb up that ladder. He's dying. He's like,
I can't do it.
and then he gets to the top and no one's come yet. And he's like, I can't reach it.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to try another 10 times to reach it.
The ladder, the flap, instead of grabbing it, just flick their hand at it like, they push it. Instead of grabbing it, just
or when they're hanging off, and then he's just hanging off.
Do you know, or when, like, the one that got me was the year with Mustafa Ali. When Brock Lesnar comes off, he's got the briefcase in his hand. Brock Lesnar's coming and he's just looking at him. Just take it off the goddamn thing.
You'll win. You don't have to worry about
Just
this.
win. You'll get beaten up. It's okay. You'll get beaten up after, but you're gonna get beaten up anyway.
Yeah, that's funny.
But obviously, you need tropes like that to make it entertaining. Otherwise, it would just not be entertaining. So
No, I agree with you. I've got another trope that I really, really like. So one of my favorite tropes is, listen, we're all in our 20s, right? And we all watched the Channel 4 series in which we learned that wrestling is not real. Well, wrestling is scripted, right? However,
what shows that?
there was like, do you remember back in the day, there was like a show on Channel 4 that showed you how the wrestling tricks happen?
No, I've never watched that. I've never watched that.
So basically, I was in like primary school, like year 6, 7 or something like that.
So basically, I wasn't born yet. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nigga, this is why I prefer you as a
Turn him
burger.
into a burger
I prefer you
again.
as a burger. See, the burger him has decorum. Yeah. Anyway, anywho.
Wait. So Mike, may I ask for the benefit of the viewers at home, how much that burger cost?
£220.
By the way, he could have bought 100 actual cheeseburgers from McDonald's. I'm just
But
saying.
nigga, I'm not fat. I'm not actually Mike Henry. But I was the old me. I lost weight, man. I was obese. Now I'm just hefty.
But then when I see that video actually today, you put up, you look bare skinny like 6 years ago
The old me.
when you're in the car. And you
Yeah, I used to be
hella skinny there.
I was a bit leaner, and then
okay.
and then like
Then you got bolo.
yeah, then I started going gym. Then I got a bit bolo, and then my boloness turned to fatness because I've been injured. So now I've got a dad bod, and I've been raving a lot. And when you rave, the next day you eat lots of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a dad bod now. I'm shaped like. Do you know what I'm shaped like? I'm shaped like Kane. Do you know, like he's got the belly, but there's some ab there.
I thought you were gonna say top dollar.
No,
No one other than Top Dollar.
that's what I was
But they've actually done him quite well, man.
I feel like Hit Row and literally just like your stereotypical black faction in WWE. Like
Nah, they got something about them.
they got something about them. but
They
it's-
need a leader. They need a leader,
Swerve-
in my opinion.
Swerve's the leader.
Swerve's the leader, man.
Yeah.
There's
Swerve
only
is-
one other guy that I think could end up being the leader, but I knew you were going to say it.
I know exactly who you're thinking of.
Who?
Can I tell her Hayes? Come in on it.
No.
Montez Ford.
Montez Ford. But then
See, I
I
know-
thought I was going to get called racism over that. But I think if he turned heel on Angelo Dawkins in like a feud with him and then become... the characters kind of suit each other, right? Not just like the... Alright, cool, Chad Gable. But do you know what's actually quite funny about Raw today? Sorry, we'll go back to your trope in a sec. Remember when I said I could imagine Braun Strowman coming out? When I said the other week, I thought when he was going to come out, he was going to join the Alpha Academy.
Yeah.
Well, when they fucking done the thing this week, it was Chad Gable saying how he trained Braun Strowman.
That was kind of sick.
And I was like, damn, they might do that. They won't do that, but they might. They just like to beat up Chad
I saw the
Gable.
promo come out on Friday, innit? Because he posted on Twitter. I was like, you know what? That's a very sick promo.
Yeah, I quite liked it.
And he did hit a German suplex on him. That was
man, Chad Gable. Like, I don't know if they're ever gonna give Chad Gable anything, but
bro,
like,
he's doing perfectly fine. And
if Chad Gable was a few inches
like,
taller, I reckon he would literally be like the face of the company. If he was a few inches taller, If he's like Kurt Angle's height.
Well, because you see it, because Thing was kind of like him, Jason Jordan, and they definitely preferred him over Chad Gable.
That's actually that was definitely the success story that never happened.
Well, they would have been one of the best tag teams, I think.
Jason would have gone solo. Well, he was going solo anyway, isn't it?
Another thing that you need to understand, in my opinion, when it comes to wrestling is, like in regards to like pushes or whatever, like a lot of these wrestlers, I don't think actually care about that.
They just want TV time.
What they want is TV time.
Yeah.
So whether they lose or win, whatever, Chad Gable is on SmackDown or Raw every single week. He has one of the best catchphrases.
He's the best catchphrase.
If you were at Clash of the Castle, you'd see how over he was with the whole shush thing.
Yeah.
Like that, when you're live, you clock who's like over in it, and like with this whole shush thing.
I think it depends. It depends though. Like some wrestlers actually care. Like for example, like Dean Ambrose when he was in WWE. He was getting so pissed off with his storylines.
Yeah, but no, that's different. He had shit storylines though.
I don't think storylines were actually that bad. That's the thing.
They were shit, bro. He was getting like electrocuted in the balls or some shit.
He come out as the B-Tech Bane. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Towards the end.
There was a lot of dumb shit.
Do you remember the plant pot?
No.
There we go. There's a lot of bad stuff. But like, if you're getting good storylines, like the Chad Gable storyline at the moment is good. I don't think he doesn't mind losing. He doesn't mind losing. He's losing to Braun Strowman. Like, he doesn't mind losing. So and he's looking strong in his matches. Like, he hit a fucking German suplex on Braun. Like,
exactly.
And his thing, Sheesh, please.
It's sick.
He stopped thank you a bit now. He don't do that as much. Thank you.
I think shush is more over. That's why they kind of look at the statistics.
Yeah.
Look at the statistics.
Oh my god, shush is the best thing since Rusev Day.
Yeah, I like shush.
Rusev, oh my god, Rusev Day, fucking I forgot about that.
Rusev Day was
so dark. That was so dark. I don't know why it was so over.
Rusev Day.
Yeah, Aiden English. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
That was his boy.
Forgot about
That was his lackey. That's jokes, brother.
That was lucky.
Man like fucking Aiden English, bro.
That's funny.
That's
that whole dynamic made no sense. Like they marketed Rusev as Russian, but he's Bulgarian.
Yeah.
They had Aiden English be his lackey, who's not even like Bulgarian or Russian. Like,
well,
what's up with that?
What made me confused is like they made him. But he was Bulgarian, but they gave him this Russian gimmick.
I think because his wife, innit?
But she's not Russian. She's American. She isn't even Russian. Because she was actually Russian.
Because of racism. This is what else. This is what I love about the WWE, racism. If you look anything that Kofi Kingston, is Ghanaian, and they told that nigga, you're Jamaican. You couldn't even do a Jamaican accent. They said, you're Jamaican.
But didn't I watch something and he said that was his idea?
Yeah, it was his idea.
Oh, okay.
He came out and did something
I think it's to help it was help to have a character to build upon, otherwise he didn't really have a character to build upon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Without Kofi Kingston, there wouldn't be whatever his real name is.
Still, his old theme song's still one of my favourites.
SOS.
I hear them shouting. SOS. I hear them shouting.
Now remember him.
When you walk up in a Batman place and
Racism.
Racism.
Man thinks he's Jamaican. Racism.
In case you haven't, you know what? Yeah, in case you haven't watched Mike's other pod, that's how he says Jamaican. So
Jamaican.
And if you didn't watch last pod as well of us, realise that I'm not actually a racism.
Let the people make their own opinions.
We're gonna
do an Instagram poll. Is
racism. No, it's not racist. It's racism. If it's racism, it's all over for you, Jackie.
You have to come. You have to wear like a forfeit top next week, man. You have to wear a top saying "I am a racism."
I am racism.
I emphasis more.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Talking of that though, I was saying we need to get some tops and hoodies.
They'll be cold. Like
Nigga, we have no fans about tops and hoodies.
No, for ourselves to wear.
They'll be
For
cold.
ourselves,
An
not to
RSS,
sell.
Okay.
an RSS style NWO top.
Yeah.
That would be cold.
Yeah, I'll be sick. I'll be sick.
No, yeah, that's what we need to do. So
I like that.
alright, cool. You were saying about a trope, and we just went off topic.
I guess like that sometimes. But yeah, I had one more trope that I really, really like. So as I was saying, we all know WWE is kind of fake.
Yeah.
Scripted.
Is it?
Oh, sorry.
For the kids watching at home, it's real.
Next time he's gonna tell. In a minute, he's gonna tell me that fucking Mick Foley ain't the real Santa Claus, bruv.
About that.
Oh, also Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, Mankind, and Dude Love are all the same person, not different people.
Don't lie.
I swear that.
They were all They're all in the same Royal Rumble.
No, brother. No.
They're all in the same Royal Rumble,
Bro,
though.
they're different. They're the same person, bro. They're one you.
I don't think it's ready yet. Premature.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, people. Sorry. Maybe I should turn into a burger.
A £220 burger.
Listen, I love that nigga, man. Burger. But yeah, my wrestling trope is this, yeah. Obviously, my favorite wrestler growing up was Rey Mysterio, yeah. And like, obviously, we see his storyline now, yeah. Rey Mysterio is like so down in luck. Like, his luck in wrestling is poor because he's always in like situations that are detrimental to his mental health, yeah. And previously, I remember there was once a time, I don't know if it was Teddy Long. It doesn't sound like something Teddy Long would do, but he was obviously the general manager around the Ruthless Aggression era. But I'm pretty sure there was a time where Rey Mysterio was once in a handicap match against the Great Khali and the Big Show.
God.
Yeah, and I believe he won. I believe he succeeded in defeating two 7 foot, over 400-pound men. And like, bro, I love Mysterio, yeah, and I understand he was in this match with Strife and he had no way of winning, but obviously because it's wrestling, he somehow did a 619 and pulled a pin out of somewhere. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, wrestling tropes. I love it.
On that trope, actually, I used to always say it when I was younger. Yeah, I always used to say, like, people like Viscera and the Big Show. Yeah. When the guy's on the floor, if you just sit on their chest, they're not getting you off. You're pinning them.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Yeah.
You can't kick out of that.
You can't kick out of that.
You can't kick out of cholesterol. You can't.
That's the thing though, like when I saw Great Khali for the first time on
That's a good minute for
on
me to
TV,
get.
I was thinking this guy, like in a logical sense, should be champion because no one's getting him off of them. Like man used to fucking do that chop, then just have 1 foot on them. I'm like, man's got a size 18 feet.
Yeah.
He's not.
Bro, do you guys remember the visual of him with Rey Mysterio crushing head?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I thought
I thought it was real. I
thought there would be a funeral the next day. I literally thought they killed my favorite wrestler. You literally killed my favorite WWE superstar in the middle of the ring. How is that nigga still alive, bro? Mysterio's been through strife. Bro.
I want to know where this Mysterio story is going right now because I feel bare bad for Mysterio.
It's a great story though. Just make a note of the
To all my vegans out there, thank you.
But I was saying, Rey Mysterio, is right now down on his luck, right? Yeah. Everyone is just bullying Rey. Even today, we had AJ Styles turn on Rey.
Yeah.
So who has Rey got anymore?
I'm so confused by the AJ Styles. They just turned him face. Why are they going to turn him heel again? The big show in AJ Styles right now. I can't lie. The big show.
Well, we don't know if he's heel yet. He just got frustrated with Rey and pushed him one time.
Remember that Krusty doll on The Simpsons House of Horror, which has to kill Homer and the switch it from good to evil? They did the Big Show, man.
They'll be like, Big Show heel turn.
But does this end with Rey Mysterio's retirement?
At some point,
because I don't know where he goes from here.
I can't lie. Dominic started hitting the "I hate my dad" part. When he jumped out, like that was so forced. Like you can't even believe it.
But did you watch Rey's digital exclusive afterwards?
No,
bruv. Yeah, He's such a good actor because
Do your impression how he talks.
Ah, okay.
I watch it all the time.
Okay, so you be like the Irish Donny that comes and talks to Ray and says Ray after a hard match, whatever.
Okay, cool. Hey there, laddie. 1 minute, I got to crouch a little bit to make you look taller. Hey there, laddie. Your son. He said he'll fight you for a favor. He said he hates you, Ray. He said he hates you. How do you feel about this, Ray?
I'm illegal. I first got to say lado. Yeah. Ese. It hurts so much. That's my familia. That's my carloto. I've had them from young, you know. I've raised that boy for 25 years of his life, you know. That's my familia. And for him to say to me, he don't love me, that hurts a lot, bro. You know. And I was saying myself, Nina, I've got casino over the low rider, and I've got skin taco. You know, so much, bro, that my son would do that on Judgment Day. And for Rhea Ripley, just because she's sucking his dick now, doesn't mean that he has to forget his familia. Doesn't mean that he has to forget his low rider. Doesn't mean that he has to forget all the Crips and the blood that be helping him from El Paso or Texas. So that's why I'm sad, I say. You understand?
I understand.
So obviously, all right, Dominic, if you're listening, I still love you, man. Come back to the familia. You know, your mother, she just made some quesadilla. She's ready for you. So yeah, come back to the family, Dominic.
And there is the one segment that might get us cancelled.
I've been Kevin Patrick. I just want to apologise for my bad Irish accent, and I want to apologise for the bad Mexican accent.
So this is the way that God made me. I can't help myself. But yeah, I mean, we
Mister.
That being said, that's a trope.
Don't gotta do it.
Bro, remember that
Do you know what I was? Sorry.
No, you haven't finished it yet. You haven't finished it yet.
What?
You haven't finished it.
One more.
What?
Kennedy!
No, because I've got confused because I thought you were going to try and make me say racismo.
Oh, no.
No.
I was thinking, hold on. What do they want me to say?
That was sick.
Sorry, yeah.
The way it was, yeah, fucking. Remember that episode when Undertaker just made it rain and Mr. K just poured out of blood? Yeah. I was like, nah, I don't care. Real
Where's the storylines of this?
Like, what kind of, like, that was a bit too far for a storyline.
Yeah. By the way, guys, we've done about 45 minutes. So,
did you get your questions ready?
I've got one sick question. I've got that. I don't know if it's going to be considered easy or hard though. It's a straightforward question, but it's just a matter of how much you know.
So it's a hard question. You got your questions?
no, but I can make them up on the spot.
If not, we can leave it till
No, that's good. No, you're good.
You're good.
All right, cool.
Okay.
For the intro.
Go on, Mike. Hit the intro.
Hit the intro, Mike.
Oh, my brother's
I want to record this
my
intro.
brother's going to the World Cup. Fucking hell.
I feel like we need to what's it called? I feel like we need the own. The quiz show needs its own like little intro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to record it and it comes up on the screen.
Yep.
We'll do that.
But I ain't got time to make that shit.
No, but me and Toby can make it.
Okay.
We can work together. I've got Premiere Pro in that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I just need help with certain things, otherwise I'll do it. Have you got the soundtrack?
Yeah. Just doing this so I can remember for editing. Ooh. Okay.
Welcome to the most must-see quiz show on wrestling podcast history. Welcome to Quiz TV. And on the hot seat today, we have the sexiest member of the cast. We have the best member of the cast. We have the smartest, most intelligent, most amazing member of the cast. Woo! Me, motherfuckers! Your tribal chief!
And basically, I think due to the love that he received last week, I feel like Mike answered the questions as Stone Cold last time. I feel like he should ask the questions of Stone Cold. What do you think? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, fuck it.
I was about to say as well, we've had a hat episode today. All of us have got hats on.
Yeah.
Just putting that out.
Call it a hat trick.
Patrick. That's got a massive spot on my forehead. That's why.
You ask your question first though, because
Yeah, I've got my questions ready now.
Okay, you go first then. Because I've got my hard
And if
question.
this is hard, I'm going to tell you it's hard, then you can give me an easy
Actually,
one.
my first one's easy actually.
Okay, my first one should be easy.
Like when Rey Mysterio's weight on the game.
No, this is
To be fair, both questions are very direct and straightforward.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so my first question is, what year did CM Punk make his WWE debut?
Ooh.
That's not a hard question.
That is a bloody hard question. Anything to do with years is a hard question.
I'm gonna help him out here. Do you mean his official ECW debut, or are you trying to trick him?
No trick. Like no trick. He the first time he was
Johnny Lorenzo!
Johnny. That is Johnny, right?
Yeah.
I can't.
the lights blinding.
Yeah.
So we're talking when he come into not ECW.
No, yeah, but like just WWE in general.
So ECW counts as WWE.
Yeah, but it's just WWE in general.
I'm gonna have to take a shot in the dark. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I believe asking for the month. I'm just asking for the year.
Yeah.
If I ask you for the month, then that's a hard question. If I ask for the month, then it'd be
It's
hard.
definitely early 2000s. It's got to be.
Do you want to take a stab?
2003.
That is absolutely
That's very wrong.
2005.
That
close
is very
to it.
wrong. That was 2 years.
Yeah, but if you knew CM Punk, you'd know him.
I'm
2005.
not a CM Punk fanboy. That was a hard question. I'm not gonna lie.
This question's quite
I'm
easy.
not a CM Punk fan like that. Like he's all right, but I was never into him like that to know.
Because you got to bear in mind, WWE and OVW are all linked up in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, from you've got us next week, and then from the third round, we're gonna start getting questions from fans and from the Bullet Club group chat. So none of us are involved in the questions, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
completely fair.
But
And
we're not going to ask John, because John will ask you like, what time was like Bret Hart born or something.
Or like something about New Japan, and nobody watches New Japan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, Mike, go on. You got an easy one for me?
Yeah, this is quite easy actually. Stone Cold was actually once married to a wrestler. Who was it?
I feel like I know this one.
It's quite easy.
I actually feel like I know this one.
She mentioned many times before. She was even in storylines.
I feel
But
like
I don't know. I'm not gonna know her name.
I feel like I know this one.
It's not a bait wrestler though, is it? It's not like a huge. She's never held the women's title.
You got to
and
bear in mind, the women's division's always been like very like small.
It was just boobies.
I'm never gonna know this, to be honest. So I'll just say Cherry.
Can I have a guess?
Yeah, you can.
Sable.
No, it was Deborah.
Deborah.
I don't even know who that is. This guy. That was an easy question.
I know. Is Deborah black or white?
She's
white.
Well, Stone Cold's only
She's white.
Come on,
Bro,
now.
listen. No way, yeah. In hell,
Deborah-
yeah, that is an easy question, bro. I'm getting
She was
screwed
in storylines.
here.
She was in storylines.
I'm getting, I'm getting screwed
Yeah,
here.
Deborah Marshall. Yes, I remember her now.
No, don't try and make it
She
sound
was in
easy.
storylines, Deborah.
Bro,
She was in the
that's
game.
Alright, cool. We'll ask anyone if that's an easy question.
Okay, cool, fair enough.
You're a snake, Mike.
Okay.
you remember the easy question?
Ready for my hard question.
Yeah.
I'm getting no points this week.
How old is Solo Sikoa?
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I actually know the answer to this.
I ain't got a clue, mate. Is 25?
I know the answer. Can I say it? It's 29.
How'd you know that?
Because nigga, I listen.
Did they say it?
Yeah, basically, because Jimmy and Jay are like approaching the 40s now, isn't it? So I was like, I was like, Solo Sikoa can't be that young or necessarily that old if they're touching their 40s. But yeah, cause it is. He's like marketed like the proper like young brother, but man's literally touching 30. But yeah, he's 29.
I hate you both.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
You're
Giuseppe,
giving me number
so
questions,
Giuseppe
man.
got 0 points
I've got
from me, but he still got Mike to do.
Yeah, it's alright. I've got 0 points. Don't worry. You're next. I'm not giving you any easy ones, Toby. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure you don't get any right.
Okay.
I'm coming back for you. Oh, I can't even get this guy again.
You can. This one's not too hard. You might get this one. We all know Shawn Michaels' famous finisher is the sweet chin music. However, before the sweet chin music, he had another finisher. What was it?
God.
I was going to ask you what the Rock's one was, but that's too easy.
Listen, well, I'm gonna say something to you. Yeah. Why are all your questions apart from? Oh, sorry. Apart from, you were giving me all the old-fashioned questions. That's my worst part. My time period.
This nigga serious?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
Would you have even got the Rock one if I asked you?
No.
Oh my god, you know nothing about wrestling.
I do, but just not that old stuff.
Okay,
The
fair
old
enough.
stuff I'm not as clued up on.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was before my age. I'm gonna say just the diving elbow.
It was called the teardrop suplex. It was basically just a backdrop.
Would you have known that? I've never heard of this. This was before I was born, bro.
Bro, I do watch a lot of random YouTube videos about wrestling. That's why.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I got no points this week. I'll take it. Everyone that watches will know that was a hard round for me. And
I mean,
got
I got
screwed.
one of his questions.
See when Toby
Toby's
gave you
questions
some
right.
easy ass question last week, bro, because he's trying to favoritism. He's racism.
He didn't give me an hard. I got it right. 'cause I know.
What did Shawn Michaels say at the end of that match with Ric Flair? That's easy, bro.
No, it's not because he tried to.
and you
too
got,
tricky.
and then he admitted it to you.
No, but did you know the answer to that?
Yes, I did. 100% on my mother's life. I knew that.
Okay, if you say so, racism. No,
I thought it was okay.
no.
I thought it was okay. I was like, what the hell's going on today?
I've seen everyone from school with that.
Like, what the hell's
So-
going on today?
So that brings us to the end of episode 6.
That was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was a funny episode, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed
to
half of it, sorry.
You missed half of it. To be honest, at least 2 of us are punctual.
I'm sorry, but if you know me, yeah, I work nights. I had no sleep. But yeah, just sense me out because I'm gonna get angry.
I feel like Shinsuke Nakamura right now. Na 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 na.
No. Do you want it? Yeah, we had
The smallest riding.
it's time for my pipe bomb now. It's time for my pipe
Okay,
bomb.
go lay it down.
My time for my pipe
Lay
bomb.
down the smackdown.
Lay it down.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not appreciated when I do this job. Like sometimes it just gets a bit too much. You do everything you can for the man, and you still don't get the appreciation you deserve. You wake up, you do your work, you work overtime, you make sure you're punctual. But when it comes to your outside life, it disrupts that, and all you get is a thank you. And then when it comes to your podcast, you get replaced with an inanimate burger. A 220-pound inanimate burger, my ass.
burger. We love burger. We love burger.
Well, that was a massive slap in the face to the vegan community. I feel like the vegan community should take the show down. Or maybe I should go to another podcast. See, that's part of CM Punk's pipe bomb when the mic cuts off.
Okay.
See, what you should have done. What you should have done is just insulted our local sports team, and then that would have.
Stevenage. No. Do you think this man played about Stevenage FC?
I'm gonna go watch Stevenage now.
Also,
I'm gonna watch him tonight.
Wait, it's on out tonight. No, they play tonight.
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Swear.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
Also,
it.
Get your tickets on the door.
I think so.
I might have to back you on that one.
Also, but did you say it's a slap in the face to the vegan community? And we turned heel on the vegans. Well, it's your fault, vegans! It's all your fault that we've turned heel. Yeah, with all you can't eat cheese. You can't drink eggs. I don't even drink eggs, but if I wanted to, I can. Yeah? Why is the McPlant in a joint that sells beef burgers?
I like that promo. That was a good promo. I like that one. I enjoyed that a lot. I enjoyed that
We
promo
got
a
the
lot.
vegans coming for us now.
Yeah, I like that promo a lot. That's a good promo. That's a top 5 promo. I like that. Attack vegans. That's good. I like that. That's my kind of promo.
Toby's face.
He's so tired.
But we're gonna end. This is the end of another another podcast, episode 6. Cause we the freeze. No, 1 minute, that don't work. Cause you the freeze, and we the ones, baby.
And we are Ringside Savages, and we want the
smoke.
Yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube.
And also,
we've actually never said that in any of our videos.
That's true. Also, if you like comment with a wrestling trope and the thingamabob, that's what you meant to do. You meant to say your wrestling tropes.
Yeah.
No one ever comments.
Yeah.
Comment. God damn it.
Make sure to follow our TikTok as well. Ringside Savages, not Ringside Savages dot whatever. Just Ringside.
Just delete that one, innit?
Yeah. Just Ringside Savages.
We'll put them all on the screen.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
I'm trying to give them extra work.
It'll be in the link below. That's
the link in the description.
Yeah,
Turn your bell on.
Yeah. But yeah, save peoples.
Sweet.